Breaking news, and it's deja vu all over again. LeBron James was expected to play tonight. He's not going to. It'll be the 6th consecutive game he has missed after re-aggravating his ankle injury. LeBron James making the announcement himself, tweeting, "Getting close, but I won't be in the lineup tonight. But more importantly, I will be there to put that championship banner in the rafters." Lakers are raising that 17th championship banner tonight. Question is, are they going to be in the play-in tournament? And the answer to that is a likely yes right now. A game behind 5th and 6th place right now with just a handful of games to go. They are 3-2 in these 5 games without LeBron since he re-aggravated that ankle injury. They have won their last 2 games, including last night in overtime against the Knicks, but no LeBron tonight against the Rockets. May not have AD either. He hurt his groin last night. Let's bring in Avery Johnson. And Avery, we've been talking about LeBron's potential comeback for, it seems like on a daily basis for the last week to 10 days. And each day we go into it, and it seems like, yeah, he's going to give it a go tonight, and then it doesn't happen. Is that cause for concern?
Yes, there's always concern when you're talking about LeBron James. And as you alluded to, Chris, also Anthony Davis. If your 2 star players are hobbled and in and out of the lineup, they're not going to win against anybody, let alone the potential against the Golden State Warriors in the play-in tournament. So LeBron James needs to be healthy. This was the game that I thought they had circled on their calendar, and I think they had it circled for LeBron James to return, but he's just not quite ready yet. So we'll have to look at, one of those last 2 games, or maybe the last game of the season against the Pelicans before they go into the play-in tournament, just to at least get him one more game rep and a couple of practices behind the scenes. But if the Lakers don't have LeBron James close to being healthy, they're not raising a banner. They're not going to even get out of the play-in tournament, let alone make it to the NBA Finals.
And Anthony Davis officially listed as questionable right now with that groin injury, but LeBron is out. Avery, when you look at the way things have gone over the last week with the information coming out, in the morning that it seems like he's going to play, and then he decides midway through the day that it's not going to happen, can you read into that at all?
Absolutely. It's all about how you recover after a workout. Obviously, if he would play in the game, how you recover after games. But throughout this process, in the morning, there are indications that a player could feel, pretty good and ready to go. Then he goes out and has a workout, and then post-workout, their levels are not the same. They don't measure the same measurement. Maybe he's out of balance. Maybe there's too much soreness in that particular injured area. And then it's a setback. But a lot of times early in the morning, you can make an assumption until post-workout information is being shared, and I think that's what this is all about.
Spoke with Rip Hamilton earlier today and yesterday, and both times he said that the Lakers, in his opinion, would be better off in the play-in tournament than being a 6 seed. And it's because if you are that 6 seed, you're likely going to end up playing the Clippers in the first round. If you're in the play-in tournament and you move through, you would play either the Jazz or the Suns. You buying that?
Totally buying that. I love the play-in tournament for the Lakers if LeBron and AD could be, if they're healthy, because that'll give them another game or 2. They'll have a chance to bypass playing the Clippers in the first round, potentially get them some more reps. But I love this opportunity. It could be a blessing in disguise for the Lakers to get their team together, get some of their role players playing more consistently. So, obviously AD and LeBron are the big focus, but it's all about, guys like Caruso and Wes Matthews, get Schroeder back on the court playing at a high level. Are they going to play with 2 bigs with AD and Drummond inside? So give them more options, give those other guys more reps to get ready to play, because even if they advance to play against a Utah or a Phoenix Suns, they got to be ready to go, because those games are every other day. You can't take games off, but I think this play-in tournament could be a blessing in disguise for the Lakers.
So LeBron James out once again. Only 2 regular season games remain for the Lakers after tonight. They would play Saturday and Sunday. You would guess you'd see LeBron in one or both of those games. Maybe not much playing time, but at least get back on the floor before the likely play-in tournament, which could take place. The first game of that play-in tournament could take place on Tuesday. Avery Johnson with us here on CBS Sports HQ.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.